You guys look all right. Good evening, everybody. Thank you to Clayton, who brought me in here on that beautiful piece of cat machinery. That's a company that understands dirt, and I'm so glad Clayton didn't drop me. I'm very, very grateful for that, and I am very, very grateful to be here. I can't get over this. I always wondered what 100,000 people look like. They look a lot like you. Tell me this, what do 100,000 people sound like exactly? You guys sound great. I've only got about 15 or 20 minutes to share with you tonight, so I don't want to spend a lot of time. It is sad. Actually, you know what? I gotta go. Thank you, everybody! Are you kidding me? I'm gonna stand here for 4 hours. They're gonna have to come out of here. They're gonna have to bring that machine back and put me on the stage. It's gonna be ugly. We'll see how happy they are when they got to go to the latrine. Hey, by the way, how about a big thank you for the guys who are back there right now as we speak, cleaning the latrines. Can we hear it for them?
Thank you, Laurel.
Trust me, I'm not
But somebody's got to do it.
I basically have two messages for you this evening. The first one is very, very brief, and you just heard it sung better than I could ever say it. It goes like this: Happy birthday. I am so glad to be able to say happy birthday to us. But my second message is a bit more complicated, because the fact is, I stand before you tonight a conflicted man. I got an issue. I got a little tiny piece of drama, and I need you to help me work it out. You see, you guys have seen Dirty Jobs, right? Yeah. Okay. No, I mean, I'm not looking for cheap applause. I just don't want to incorrectly assume too much. But you saw up on the screen there, I've been to some bad places. I'm kind of the ambassador of dirt, and I'm proud of that. Dirty Jobs is a TV show that celebrates regular men, regular folks, you know, doing the kinds of jobs that make the country work. And I'm really pleased and proud to be their friend and to be their emissary. But the other thing is, I'm a Boy Scout. I'm an Eagle Scout, you know, and
yeah, Eagles forever.
Thank you, gentlemen. Steady. Gotta go easy with him. Here's the conflict. I took the same oath that you did. On my honor, I'll do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the Scout law. Now see, here's where it gets a little weird. Trustworthy, loyal, helpful, love it. Friendly, courteous, kind, hey, I'm all about that. Cheerful, thrifty, brave, reverent. Which one did I miss? Clean, right, clean. See, you see the problem. I'm the ambassador of dirt on a television show that's on the air right now in 180 different countries. And yet, I'm a guy who promised on his honor to be clean. How am I supposed to reconcile this with 100,000 of my closest friends? So, I have a plan. I'm going to ask you for some help in a couple of minutes. But I'll tell you right now, I am here this evening in defense of dirt. I'm going to explain exactly what I mean by that. And I'm going to start with a story that I really never, ever tell anybody. I tell lots of stories. This is the kind of show that has stories. I've had almost 300 dirty jobs, and every one is a story. But this one I don't tell to just anybody. And it starts when I'm 11 years old. When I was 11 years old, I was not the guy you saw on the TV show. I was very different. I was very shy. I didn't like to be around people, and that's the truth. People made me nervous, and when I got nervous as a kid, I stuttered. I stammered, so I kept to myself. I'll tell you something else, I was kind of big for my age, but I was kind of uncoordinated, so I didn't play a lot of sports. And here's the crazy thing, and I swear it's true, you can ask my mother, if you see her later, she's here somewhere tonight. Mom, where are you, by the way? Would you all say hi to my mom? Her name's Peggy. She's right there.
Hi, Peggy.
Hi, Peg. Hi, John. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Peg. Hi, John.
Thank you very much. I don't think they've ever heard anybody yell at them before like that. It's good for them. My father, when I was 11 years old, was horrified by the way his son was turning out. You can imagine. He wanted to do something. Get me out of my shell. So he sent me to Troop 16 in Baltimore, Maryland. Delaney District. Back in those days, rock on, Delaney. You got it. Back in those days, Troop 16 met in the basement of Kenwood United Presbyterian Church. Now, this was a church I was familiar with. My grandfather helped build it. So I'd seen it many times, but I had no idea what went on in the basement of this building every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. So my dad took me to my first troop meeting. And when I say took me, I mean he kidnapped me. He basically put a bag over my head and threw me in the back of the station wagon, the one with the fake lumber on the side, and he drove me to the meeting. All right? And then he barely slowed down and he kind of rolled me out the door. And there I am, going to my first troop meeting, and I don't know what to expect, and I walk into this basement, and what I saw to this day is seared into my retina. It was like I walked into some kind of a riot. I don't know what's going on over at Troop 16 today, but back in the day, back in 1974, they were playing a game called Swing the Thing. Does anybody know Swing the Thing? My God, this is a game invented by an idiot. The way it works, you get a tent bag and you fill it full of wet rags. And then you tie a piece of rope to it about 12 feet long. And then you form a circle. And somebody gets in the middle and starts to swing this bag